Logan character demo reel. Simply childish. There's no way an attack like that could even have an effect on me. Don't come any closer. The ground here is unstable, and it could fall in at any moment! I won't give up, no matter how many challenges I may face. Because that is the resolve of a true hero!
Good evening and welcome, everyone, to another Thursday night voiceover games. So, this is a show where myself and a couple guests, if they decide to show up, we'll have a little fun, have a little improv, banter back and forth a little bit. And read and act out a randomly chosen script with randomly chosen characters. Very simple concept. It's actually a lot of fun. It focuses on many voiceover skills. Mainly to be able to do a cold read quickly. The more you develop the skill like this, voiceover artists and actors, more opportunities one can have. Now, for myself, well, it's simple. I mean, not only does this show allow me to overcome fears and nervousness, but which also lead to less jobs. This allows me to get more comfortable doing voiceover voice acting, etc. My guess, same thing, I hope. Now, I must bring this up. Please visit voiceovergames.com, official website for the voiceover games, brought to you by Streamlabs. I use a lot of Streamlabs. Actually, everything is done on Streamlabs and Discord. If you're ever interested in being a guest on this show, links are all down below in the Twitch vote section. Or if you are on Streamlabs site or official website, they would be down here, right there. Whoops, right here, somewhere there. Anyways, enough. Now, as I stall and wait for a couple of my guests to arrive, if they don't, I will just randomly roll for myself with the help of a friend that will be introduced later. My fog lair. Now, I designed it so that my guests, myself, and you, the viewers, can all interact. I can see you on the chat and answer questions. Now, as I wait, for a Mr. Classified Cotton and Crispy Donut to enter Lair via Discord voice chat room. I will give you the OG lair, the Vogue lair. If you have any better names, please, few comments. But personally, I'm starting to get used to the Vogue lair. This is all done in, not to break the fourth wall here, but this is all done in my garage, right? Built a lot of props, I've done a lot of work just to have my own live stream. Now, on previous episodes, I've explained why I call this voiceover. Because a voiceover is something that happened in many movies, TV shows, radio broadcasts, documentaries, live streams, YouTube videos, even stage theater. Now, for cinema and stage theater, they're relatively known as cinematic or off-camera commentary or off-stage voices, unseen character. Oh, no, I've already done this back. I'm more interested right now in delving deep there. I have a nice new console here. So that this way, the button match. So, without further ado, I might as well just pull back these curtains and give you a very good tour of voiceover. Now, hopefully, my guests for tonight will show up eventually. Have classified cunt and a donut. I'm just gonna call classified. Probably call him just crispy, crispy, crispy. Look at that. Coffee, donut. Frisky would be proud. Speaking of which, I did a skit. Hey, I did a call to action. This was for Tim Hortons. A donut for 1 Frisky Donuts. I'm really hoping this happens. I would love it. Go buy large or extra large, triple coffee, and order myself a Frisky donut. See the donut. Anyways, shall we continue further down? That's right. We are now going to descend further into the lair. This here allows myself and my guests time to joke, banter, talk about current events before we get to the actual show down below. Now, I will say, I have, and this is directly to you, Mr. Matthew Patrick, MatPat, game theorist. I play a lot of Ark Survival. I love that game. I play it with my daughter. Right now, we're enjoying Lyle's pack. I love that. I love that map. But my thing, Mr. MatPat. I'm an old farm boy. Okay, I was raised on a farm. I understand that some animals, mainly horses, are introduced with a little bit of sedative, especially very unruly or new uh, new foals, when you're trying to break them to ride. Now, the science I want answered. How is it? I know that you do not wake or go near an animal that has fully sedated. You have to let them wake up before you can hop on and ride. So what in the game arc, what allows a man, maybe 6 foot, I don't know, whatever character you create, what allows a man or a woman to ride a freaking dinosaur right after it wakes up? I've been kicked. I've been bitten by small Shetland ponies. I've been headbutted by a steer during my 4-H history. I can only imagine what a newly waking dinosaur would do to someone as soon as it came to consciousness. Please, Matt, science the hell out of this. I would love to know. Now, I'm getting sidetracked. Take one more level down. As I get further into the lair, I hope you're watching, Matt. From here, we start to get closer to the random script readings. Still room to banter. I hope you love my mantle. Yes, all of this. Pretty difficult to come by. Now, I'm actually starting to believe that Thursday night slots might change. I might actually do more of an educational voice acting, a Q&A, viewers. As I'm learning about this myself, I'm not professional at many years of experience. No, I did most of my practicing and learned online courses for many years, but I did this all in the back of a sleeper of a big rig while traveling halfway across the country and into the States. That ended around the 9/11 era. After that, it was more West Coast, North, South Canada. But the thing is, I've always wanted to come back to it. When I first got into trucking and into the oil field, I did so thinking I would save the money, go to school for this. But I got really good driving truck. I started to enjoy that too. But recently, now I want to reconnect with my childhood of voice acting. Fun. And why not? So, I'm going to introduce you to a friend, as I do not hear nor see my guest arriving. So, I might as well introduce you to another friend of mine. His name is Rinf. Now, it's just spelled RNF. Now, could be a little skittish. Let me just call him out here. Here he is. He's going to display a dice calculator. Anytime. I mean, anytime. Could be a little more personable. No? Well, tell you what. Put it on your screen. Thank you. Thank you. That's better. How this works, I have a bunch of scripts. What I call the hat of scripts. It's just point blank, blunt, straight there, to the point. This is a channel available in my Discord to everybody who wants to be on the show. Read from these. I myself have said scripts and will hand these scripts to my guests. I can have that one if he ever shows up. It's on his desk for right now. And I'm gonna talk. There we go. Alright, he'll get that eventually. So, and that's that. Now, when they finally get to their desks, or whatever they're doing, I mean, got their scripts, all of them. What's gonna happen now is simple. I'm going to allow Renfear to roll a dice. D10. There's 5 scripts in the hat. And I presume you can figure this as top to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's see what he just rolls. 6. from here, I can just go down. Get into the right channel. It's called Watch the Lips. This is a script where a ventriloquist and his dummy or puppet have falling out. And something surprising happens with the puppet. Now Sammy, ventriloquist, Mcbuffers for the puppet. And it's actually a very, very well written script. Script written by Eric Coble. Check his stuff out at ericcoble.com. I have a lot of his allowed voiceover games to use them for this live stream. There's more I'm trying to get. And everybody out on the server, eventually, very, very special. Very special production I want to put. But the only way that one's going to happen from support from more viewers, more subs. I would really like to get 100 subs on, just so I can get that special URL. Because I'm sorry, I'm trying to type out YouTube / this, that, UC43LK910 and on and on and on. Well, I mean, yes, there's such thing as copy paste. I get it. Still, it would be a custom URL. It would signify that I have achieved a little bit of momentum. That would be awesome. But anyways, so still waiting for, yes, I at this point don't think they're gonna show. Now I understand one's ready. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on. How about now? Not happening. So anyways, just so I can have a friggin' show on Thursday, I still might, I'm thinking I may change stuff. So please, that #1 viewer that's right there, comment. What do you think? Should I make this Thursday night or a private reading? Maybe not a private reading, but it's me. I mean, I practice and read these scripts a lot. on the Discord channel. I have done actually a live stream where it was just me doing both parts. I think it was Ties That Bind. Alas, I'm still stalling. Really hoping to give you people something here. Because this is very special. Be able to do this, watch, learn from these people, improve on what I do, and hopefully have they improve on what they do. Now, some of them are very experienced. Some of them have their own YouTube channels. Some of them do a lot of TikTok. I still really don't understand what a friggin' TikTok is. Anyways, look, I'm 41 years old. I'm 41 doing a live stream about role playing. So, it is. Now, alright. Just doesn't look like. You can put that away. Yeah, you can finish with that. You're absolutely finished with that away. Thank you. Conversation. I'm actually glad, maybe. As I said, this is also a chance for me to overcome my own nervousness and fear about doing something. Quite, quite frankly, that's what holds me back the most. The more I do this, the more comfortable it feels. So, yeah. Classified already asked me to do voiceovers project. I did them. And I hope I did them very well, but I was able to do them very quickly. I hope I gave his project enough respect that I'm doing it. Like I said, it's a skill that all voice actors and voiceover artists need or should have. Be able to take a read right away, demo for the customer if at the time. So you're gonna hear me say so many times. So. Put a counter up there for the so. Probably an alrighty as well. Maybe I'll do that. Alrighty. Well, the heck with it. The heck with it. The hell with it. Watch the Lips by Eric Coble. I'm gonna do it. Then if they don't show, well, probably just gonna call it a night. Spend some quality time with my little girl, playing some Ark and finishing our Crystal Isles base. I freaking love that game. The simple fact that my little toddler and I can sit and enjoy playing dinos. Again, MatPat, game theorist guy. Sure, I'm all into science and figuring things out. Still haven't done anything about this. How is it a man crank out a dino, feed him a bunch of kibble, wait, probably for a few hours, till the tranquilizers wear off and dino's tamed and you're able to ride? What is in that kibble, or what is in that tranquilizer that allows a massive animal that you saddle it, ride it, right after it wakes up? Answer that. Theorize that. Calling you out on it. I doubt you can find an answer. Seriously. I doubt you. Anyway. Let's continuing on. I'm gonna plop my ass right into this comfy chair I got. I'm gonna bring up Watch the Lips. I'm just gonna do a read. Hopefully my voice is up for it. As it is winter in Canada, and I have down with the sniffles, and no, it is not COVID. It is because shoveling 3 feet of snow. Now, I haven't done that today, but I mean, still, go outside, it's cold, it's minus 25 right now, and that's like warm here. Until February, beginning of March, it gets real cold, real quick. All right, my coffee goes here. And get comfortable in this broken chair. I shall shrink. Or should I just do the read the way I am now? I don't know. I highly doubt that Classified and Crispy Donut are good. I truly think they're trying to overcome their own nerves and fears. So, anyways, trying to stall as much as possible. But I do have a show to put on. And I do intend to put one on. So, boo! This, Watch the Lips, by Eric Coble, features 2 characters. One, Sammy Fullwood, a ventriloquist with wares to sell. and his puppet or slash dummy, Mr. Mcbuffer, a dummy with a chip on his shoulder. Sammy Fullwood, in a nice suit, enters with Mr. Mcbuffer, his human-sized dummy in a tuxedo. They sit, Mcbuffer on Fullwood's knee, with Fullwood's hand on his back, smiling at the audience. Thank you. I'm Sammy Fullwood. But they say, I'm the one full of wood. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And may I say, what a pleasure it is to see so many well-heeled and cash-infused members of society in our midst. Whoops. Totally effed that up. That was Buffer's line. I can start again. Okay, let's get this straight. Come on. Thank you. I'm Sammy Fullwood. But they say, I'm the one full of wood. This is Mr. Mcbuffer. Say hello, Mr. Mcbuffer. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And may I say, what a pleasure it is to see so many well-heeled and cash-infused members of society in our midst. Mr. Mcbuffer. Not like that lowlife we had to deal with back in Sheep Springs last week. My lord. We didn't even bring out the freak act. Just set up a mirror facing the audience and left the stage for 20 minutes. Mr. Mcbuffer, that's quite enough. These folks can handle it. They're classy. Indeed, they are. And speaking of classy, before we get to our act, we'd like to remind you about the kiosk in the lobby. The one with the big sign. Mcbuffer Enterprises. If you like what you're seeing on stage, we have a full range of cute, clever, and quality memorabilia for your purchases there. Little pieces of joy to remind you of the evening's delights. Like t-shirts. Lordy, do we have t-shirts. With my face, Sammy's face, the theater's logo, and sassy phrases like read my lips. Theater's alive and well. And my local critic went to our theater and I got this lousy t-shirt. And we have souvenir programs and books to remind you of what you thought would be memorable. And Mr. Mcbuffer mugs and cups. And shot glasses to help you forget what you fear may be memorable. Yeah. Crap. And shot glasses to help you forget what you fear may be memorable. Sammy gives a slight nudge. Forges ahead. And CDs. the original cast recording of our production tonight. Ooh. Imagine hitting repeat and hearing my voice over and over and over. And we also have videos and DVDs of tonight's performance. So you can skip right to our act and hear my voice over and over and over, and no need to wade through an entire production when you can jump right in to the fireworks. Now you can enjoy the luxury of theater, even if you have the attention span of a wooden puppet. Turns to Sammy. What do you have against wooden puppets? We like to think waiting is a bygone pastime, don't we, Mr. Mcbuffer? I like to think ventriloquism was a bygone pastime. But your hand's still up my ass, Fullwood. Well, we also have Starbucks gift certificates in $5, $10, and $500 increments. That $500 gift card will get you 2 coffees and a scone at the airport. We have more. Too much more. Sammy gives Mcbuffer a quick look, but races on. Mcbuffer golf balls, keychains, snow globes, watches, and dog dishes. Jesus! We even have all your pharmaceutical needs straight from Canada at discount prices. What? In case they missed the online offer on that one? Pills to chill, pills to thrill. Ask for them by color. Heck, we even got the patented Mcbuffer pills to cure your erectile dysfunction. Sammy smiles expectantly, jostles Mcbuffer. Another slight shove. Ow. This is where I'm supposed to make some joke about wood. It's all in the lobby, folks. All major credit cards accepted. Be happy, you deserve it. Or not. What? What the hell are we doing, Fullwood? This the start of our routine, Mr. Mcbuffer. This is what we do. I know that. I've been propped on your goddamn lap for 12 and a half years. I know the routine. Well, we're hawking dishes and erectile dysfunction, Fullwood. You tell me this is what you thought we'd be doing when we checked out that first ventriloquism book from Ruth and Bon Elementary School. Mr. Mcbuffer, this is it. This is the top. Keychains, snow globes. We're bringing joy and happiness to the owners of the landfill. Listen, what do we get? Like 6% cut? Mcbuffer. It's not worth it, Sammy. It's not worth the breath we spend pushing this crap. We get to see the world, Mr. Mcbuffer. The customers get quality goods made in China. And their souls get harder and harder and colder till they're charcoal popcorn. Cooked for an hour in a cheap-ass Mcbuffer microwave. I don't think this is the time. When is the time? When you're backstage, downing a bottle of Boone's Farm to get you through another performance? Mr. Mcbuffer! You can't even bring yourself to sell this shit. You need a dummy to do your dirty work. I do not. You do too. Sammy grabs Mcbuffer's throat. Shut up, you little wooden asshole! Yeah, that's it. Choke the puppet. We're giving people what they want. Is that so wrong? Who can't sleep at night, Fullwood? You or the wooden head? Shut up! Shut up! I'll hack off my own leg and sell it for firewood before I shill another piece of your crap. Shut up! Just shut up! You self-righteous little blockhead! You happy now, Mr. Puppet? Are you happy now? We're selling crap. It's all crap. We're selling crap. Mcbuffer breaks free to stand on his own. And I'm not doing it anymore. They stare at each other in shock, realization. Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Could I have done that at any time I wanted? I don't know. I guess more importantly, are you gonna keep selling keychains and coffee mugs? It's what we do. What you do. I think I just got the go-ahead to follow my little wooden bliss. Mcbuffer starts off, stops. Look at it this way. Now you get to move your own lips. Mr. Mcbuffer heads out. Sammy turns to us, attempts to smile, blinks, opens, closes his mouth uselessly, clears his throat, smiles, opens his mouth. The end. I really like this one. I do. Well, I don't believe classified nor crispy donut is coming. So, thank you for watching. That one viewer. I appreciate the support. And I hope to have more viewers. Please, viewers. Yes. If you want to be on this show and just have fun, reading some random scripts, playing some random characters, by all means, hit me up in the Discord. Voiceover Games Discord server. Link, if you're watching on Twitch, just down below in the About section. I know, because I put those little tabs in there. Funny thing, I did this bit, I think in January. And I was telling everybody to hit the little buttons but there weren't any. Because I thought I wrote out the links themselves, but no, they didn't. Those links didn't show up for some people, I guess. So I was able to put them panels into Twitch. That was a feat of growth, as I'm getting used to this social media part of these live streams and broadcasts. Don't worry, I'm still a social media inept man, but but let me tell you, I'm learning a lot. I'm learning from these people. I'm learning everything from you, the viewers and fans. I mean, I know there's not many, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna grow. I just love doing this. The more I do it, the more comfortable I feel. And yeah, I'd really like to do this, share this with guests. Because I hope they have as much fun as I do. Even just listening to them. I might just do the narratives and descriptions. But even that is enough to improve my skills. So, anyways, thank you again for watching, viewing, and listening. Make sure, do your stuff. Subscribe, like, share. Tonight, I think I'm calling it a night. It is. It's only 7 o'clock. Watch me make faces for a bit. What did you think? What did you think of my performance on that script, Mr. It's all right. You can chat in the chat's open. Go ahead and type something. Have a little one-on-one, just me and you. While you're doing that, I'm going to ask if these guys are coming in. And nah, I don't believe Crispy's coming. Yes, I broke the fourth wall. Comfortable now. I want to sit in the chair. Okay. Hmm. Good to note that if I think I mentioned it talking to myself. Anyways, if you are interested in being a guest on this show, this show for guests and everything takes place in the Discord server for the voiceover games. So, yes, you have to come to the Discord server, but there's a reason for it. Now, with my limited internet connection and everything, I can do everything with both Discord and Streamlabs. And I don't have to have so many windows open. I can chat with these with these server members. I can interact with them. I can, ask questions, learn. Right now, it's just there's a small amount, and I would really like to increase that so I can increase my learning, as I like to learn from everybody, a large group of people, picking up what they do. I mean, and just the sheer thrill of not of having different people come on and listening to different people do say the same play I just did. It's unique because you're never going to get. Sure, you get the same script, but some people want to improv a bit, which is fine. They want to create their own character. That's fine. So you'll never get the same outcome, or it's always going to be a little different, which is a joy to watch from here. So, I do believe I'm going to wind this down though, as I do not think my guest will arrive, which is too bad because I really enjoyed and I really want have classified on again, as a lot of the material that we've had prior to the Sunday night, Saturday, prior to Saturday. Last week, let's just say last week, all last week, I was fraught with, at first, nepotism. I messed up my own show by hitting just wrong buttons, not practicing things, and that was my fault. Next was, see, a power outage. Then a storm, which kind of knocked out the live stream. And again, I rushed. I had to rush and fix everything. I actually rushed and grabbed a Ethernet cable, ran it from my computer out to the modem, came back, and got back into the show. That was actually the most recent one, I believe. Rosa and Lou. Yeah. But anyways, thank you for watching. Please visit and like, subscribe, share. All of that stuff. Help me get that covenant custom YouTube URL because I really want that. That would be an achievement for me and this show. But I would definitely have a plaque on it. I would definitely plaster that onto my brick walls. Why? Because that is an achievement. 100 subscribers. To me, that would be meaningful. Thank you. Anyways, I'm rambling. To myself. In my own lair. But I am getting more comfortable doing this, which is a good sign. Because I'm getting more comfortable interacting with... Oops. There we go. With you, the viewers. And the better I get at this, the better the show becomes, and the more I have to offer these guests. And did you know, I didn't actually do that many so's and alrighties this time around? Huh. That's growth. So, without further ado, I'm gonna call it a night. I don't think my guests are arriving. So, which is a shame because they're really good. They're really good at what they do. And I love this opportunity to just do this and watch and listen to them and learn from them. Because in the end, that's all this really is about, is sharing, learning, and educating each other on how to become better at what we're striving to do. So thank you again. I'm Nikalushka, your host of the Voiceover Games, saying good night. And I think I'm going to do this. You know, that last scene did call for a... blackout. So, that's what I'm gonna... Just a blackout. Got it. Good night. And that's an intermission. That's not even my. Oh, that's not even my end one. Oh, jeez. Oh, oh my.